my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go! And he's in. Safe round. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go, set. 45, wide, 10.
Down the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Packers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's fighting to get to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Penix. Down the field, but it's almost incomplete. The tight end, Sam McCourt, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. In motion goes Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17 and a new set of downs.
First down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
10 seconds.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Love. That's it, Kraft, the tight end downfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
33, yellow, shot, 17. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. The short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Here comes third and 6.
Set, ready. Flight, 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go. 38.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Let's go. Yellow, blaster, 6.
Back to throw is Love. That's deep for the ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Let's go next check.
Throwing is Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back 19-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Black, 10, black. Cut.
Here's Luck. And Dobbs open left side. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Williams now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
To throw is Penix. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 11.
18, Pioneer. Go. Viking, 18. Mustang, 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They hand it to Gibbs. He gets this up close to the 40. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cowboy 80. Back. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
3rd and 2. And Penix going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18 Cotton.
On play action, Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he serves things forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here we go.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Detroit.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Plant.
line.
It's Penix. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That one taken in. On the run, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
The kicker on.
And that is
point.
number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters.
This is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have to for this guy.
For the Lions.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll be set up now. Has the 40 with that one. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Down. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson.
60 red.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Black. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go for it. Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to let Falcon bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow, trouble,
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's set.
We'll go play action with Love. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go. 50 red. 5-2. Blaster. 6. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From
the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Blue striker. Red, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flap. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the rest of those receivers So, until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
On second down, Love. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
41-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, Love. Forced out left. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. Now Love. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Picked by the all-pro safety, Herbie Joseph. And he He is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
In motion goes Dobbs. Love to throw it on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
Here's Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Right. 97.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Dog ran. Here we go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He's got it at 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brushed down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold it.
And he will score! Game on! Josh Jacobs! Touchdown, Green Bay! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game. as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Headed left, buying time. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good. 4 on line.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Ready up. Here we go. Viking 18.
Handoff. Gibbs running left. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On play action, Penix is caught left side by St. Brown. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Bravo 80. Check.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. Cougar 19.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. There's Pratt, the tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down throw for Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. The shotgun. It's Love. And it's caught downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold it. Done yet.
The offense did their job. Get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 red.
Here's Love. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
38. Packers 32.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock to stop at 35 seconds to go.
42-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Now Penix. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.